And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Dealing with the threat that was real. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. As deep-lying playmakers go, Luka Modric has few that can match him. What do you expect to see from Modric?
Well, he'll run the game, he really does. He wants to be on the ball.
A really sumptuous ball. And it's with Pedro. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And Chelsea win the corner. What a vital intervention. They favoured a short one here. Another corner. Willian with it. And blocked by Marcelo. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
Well, that was very good of them.
I know.
Karim Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Is it going to end up being productive for them? The cross from Dani Carvajal. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. Here's Kovacic. Kanté now. Pedro. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Good-looking sequence. Benzema! Staunch rearguard action. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Azpilicueta on high alert. And the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one.
Real Madrid are totally dominating possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. And in by Pedro. A very effective clearance. Jorginho. Willian. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Kovacic. Giroud. No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Mateo Kovacic. Here is Willian. Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And now Willian coming into it. He could pick out a teammate. And tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Well, in terms of Luka Modric, he sets high standards for himself. Should he be playing better football than he has been?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Bale. All in all, a broken counter-attack. And a substitution in the offing. Karim Benzema. Casemiro. Nothing wrong with that idea. And Hazard's in here. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, we can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
So the corner played into the box. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Given away by Chelsea. And now here's Eden Hazard. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Firing it towards goal. Can he give them the lead? And this time it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Willian, a bit sloppy in possession there.
Well, listen to that noise. Real Madrid fans going absolutely berserk, trying to urge their team on for a winner.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he whips it in. Luka Modric. N'Golo Kante, that's what he does. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Given away. A chance to whip it in. The Merengues have lost the ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Pulisic. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And space for the cross. Fed over towards the back post. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Modric. This is Varane. Oh, a nice looking pass. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
Azpilicueta. Pulisic now. I must say, no shortage of space. Willian! Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Couldn't keep the ball, Bale. Free kick to Chelsea. Jorginho. The end of the story tonight, at any rate, and hardly the perfect start for Real Madrid. They'll feel that 2 points have been frittered away in their opening game.
Well, they can't really complain. It's not an ideal start. 3 points would have been the target at the start of the night, and there's a little bit more pressure just been piled on them now for game 2.
How about the performance of the man we spoke about at the start, Luka Modric?
Well, sometimes you lose that fight against your individual opponent. That was the case today for him. Just totally outclassed, didn't really get into the game. Needs to do better next time out.
To keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And Chelsea... Giroud! An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing, technique, and he didn't have...
Firing it towards goal. Can he give them the lead? And this time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. Fed over towards the back post. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross. And
And space for the cross. Fed over towards the back post. And it's with Pedro. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Pedro. Firing it towards goal. Can he give them the lead? And this time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
yeah, good football there, but just straight on.
Fed over towards the back post.